challenge is finding workers. The workforce has changed so dramatically since COVID. And in the initial post-COVID stage, when the government was doing the unemployment, a lot of that grade level of employee was not applying for jobs. And since that went away, we still have had lack of applicants, and then actually retention has been very difficult at that entry-level type position. So the constant turnover, the lack of applicants, the not having enough people to man the phones in the different clinics were leading to high abandonment rates. And we were just looking for other solutions to partner with to see if we could get our phones answered. Because at the end of the day, we have to be able to make appointments for patients to be able to run our business. So that's what got my cohort to first start and consider using them. And then he did sort of a trial project. And so I was waiting to see how it went for him. Was he getting good customer service? And then his experience had been very good with OnQ in their training program and their feedback and the way they listen and the responsiveness to our needs. And then learning about their culture and also their the fact that they have a very low turnover rate. And I have experienced that since we started using them ourselves. Those were all things that to me sounded favorable, that it was worthwhile to give it a try. And so after I had seen the success and heard just great stories about how successful it was being for him, I decided to reach out to the leadership team and talk to them about expanding their footprint here at our organization to include a couple of my clinics to get started. Our abandonment rates were anywhere from 15 to 25%, sometimes 30%, depending on the clinic. And our goal has always been to be below 5%, and we're routinely meeting that. As a result of our decreased abandonment rate, our scheduling in our clinics has gone up. So we've been able to fill more of our empty slots. They've helped us to change our reputation by being our partners. We're now reliably answering our phone, and we are seeing the result of that resulting in higher booking rates, less unbooked appointments, so to speak. So there's a big return on investment for a healthcare organization when you look at the front door. And they're helping us man that front door and make sure we're welcoming patients in. And they do it with such good customer service that it just really has helped our reputation. And it is resulting in more patients being seen in our clinic. That's been a godsend. This is a good partner to have that OnQ has lived up to what they said they would do. They're reliant, they're consistent. Part of it I didn't realize until we got into the training was they were going to train extra people to always have a backup available. And so while they're training those people, they're on the queue. So it's like giving us an extra person. And a lot of times they kept them on the queue because they, needed those employees to be able to do something. So the more they're on the phone queue, they're able to learn and gain experience. But I didn't realize that they were going to have a backup system. So if one of their agents was out, they would use their backup person to fill that slot at no cost to us. So that was kind of a pleasant surprise. And so for us, they've been a great partner. They do what they say they're going to do, and I can rely on them. The value they have to my team is their consistency, their willingness to learn and correct mistakes, and their positive culture. To me, those are all very, very important features. So whatever they do to train their people in their customer service skills is outstanding. I think they are great, and like I say, their customer service at the client level, but also at the leadership level. The folks that are on their leadership team are easy to work with. They're very responsive, and in healthcare we use a lot of contracts and a lot of contractors, and you don't always get that level of engagement. So it's definitely grown our business by having this partnership. So I would say give them a shot. I would recommend them 100%.